Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. When you think of American wildlife, one stealthy predator might not come to mind right away, but it should. With over 3.5 million roaming the US, bobcats have silently adapted to deserts, forests, and even our backyards. As their populations grow, so do the challenges they bring to farmers, pet owners, and entire communities. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, and let us know. Do bobcats belong in our backyards or beyond them? In the quiet stillness of rural America, a hidden threat moves with silent precision. Bobcats, swift, cunning, and relentless, have become a nightmare for farmers across the country. These agile predators aren't just passing through. They're targeting goats, chickens, and other small livestock with devastating effect. What may seem like a single loss is part of a much larger problem, costing the agricultural sector an estimated $137,700,000 every year. Behind each number is a hard-working farmer, a torn fence, and a missing animal. But the danger doesn't stop at the barn. For countless families, the threat becomes heartbreakingly personal. Bobcats have been known to scale fences and slip into backyards where dogs and cats become easy prey. The loss of a beloved pet isn't just emotional, it's deeply traumatic. Add in the cost of emergency vet bills or pet replacements, and the impact hits even harder. These encounters turn peaceful neighborhoods into hunting grounds, underscoring the urgent need for practical, protective strategies that keep both animals and their human companions safe. To counter these growing threats, many farmers and wildlife control experts turn to time-tested tools, foot traps. Among the most effective are jaw traps, rugged, reliable, and specifically engineered for predators like bobcats. Designed with precision and durability, these traps clamp down firmly, holding the animal without inflicting excessive harm. For those on the front lines of rural defense, foot traps offer a crucial advantage: balancing control with care.
Oh my goodness!
Beyond their effectiveness, foot traps present a more humane approach to wildlife control. Unlike lethal methods, these non-lethal devices allow for the safe capture and relocation of bobcats to more suitable, less populated areas. Precision engineered to target the animal's natural movement and size, they minimize unintended injuries and reduce harm to non-tegnity species. For those who favor a more direct approach, firearms remain a widely used method in controlling bobcat populations. Hunters typically choose between rifles and shotguns, each suited to different environments. Rifles, prized for their accuracy, allow for cleaner, long-range shots that reduce suffering and escape risk. Shotguns, on the other hand, deliver powerful results at closer distances, ideal in dense terrain. But the decision isn't just about efficiency. Each year, nearly 1 million bobcats are hunted across the United States, a staggering figure that highlights hunting's central role in managing their population. This large-scale effort helps reduce livestock attacks and limits competition with native wildlife. Yet, such numbers also raise critical questions. Are these practices sustainable? As we've seen, managing the rise of bobcats in human spaces isn't just about control. It's about balance, responsibility, and respect for the wild. From the quiet threat to farms and pets to the ethical dilemmas of traps and hunting, every method has its trade-offs. So, what's the right path forward? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you're ready to explore the next invasive species reshaping our land, hit that like button and subscribe to join the journey. America is a country that suffers a lot of damage from invasive species. Among them, wild pigs are the species that causes the most damage, causing millions of dollars in losses. To fight them, hunters have stood up to hunt to minimize damage. Below are the moments of hunting pigs at night by hunters. Please like and support. Wild boars will destroy farmers' crops and cornfields every night. In order to prevent them from destroying the cornfields, hunters are determined to hunt wild boars at night. Wild boars are very destructive and fast. They can destroy a whole cornfield in one night. Hunters are fully equipped with guns and tools to hunt. They carry rifles, even six-barreled ones. Because pigs are very fast, hunters must aim very precisely. Night hunters cannot do without night goggles and scopes. They help a lot for hunters to be able to shoot more accurately. Thanks to the wild boar hunts, the number has decreased. America has been able to stabilize again. Please leave your comments at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Iowa's vast cornfields spanning 16.7 million acres create the perfect feeding ground for deer. With a mild climate ranging from freezing winters to warm summers, these conditions have fueled an explosion in the deer population, doubling to around 350,000 in just a decade. While this may seem like a hunter's paradise, it also raises major challenges for farmers and landowners. Stick around as we explore the best strategies for managing Iowa's booming deer numbers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the conversation below. When European settlers first introduced deer to North America in the 16th century, they likely never imagined how rapidly these animals would multiply and dominate new landscapes. Fast forward to today, and deer populations in states like Iowa have skyrocketed, thriving in environments with plentiful food and few natural predators. While these animals are a cherished part of the ecosystem, their unchecked growth has led to a new classification, invasive species. Their impact is felt far and wide, from agricultural destruction to ecological imbalance. For Iowa's farmers, deer are more than just a picturesque sight in the countryside. They're a costly and persistent threat. With vast fields of corn, wheat, and soybeans providing an endless buffet, deer invade farms in massive numbers, consuming crops, trampling young plants, and contaminating fields with their waste. The damage isn't minor. An estimated $250 million in agricultural losses each year, wreaking havoc on 2 million acres of farmland. As deer populations surge, so do the financial struggles of farmers trying to protect their livelihoods. With 20,000 square miles of forests and parkland, covering 36% of Iowa's land, the state offers an ideal sanctuary for its booming deer population. These dense woodlands provide everything a growing herd needs: shelter from predators, ample breeding grounds, and abundant food sources. Rich with thick underbrush, wild grasses, and flowering shrubs, these habitats allow deer to thrive year-round. However, the same landscape that fosters their growth also presents a challenge: limited natural predators to keep their numbers in check.
Begin.
For experienced hunters and farmers alike, controlling Iowa's growing deer population requires skill, strategy, and safety precautions. One of the most effective methods? Hunting from elevated positions, by climbing trees or using elevated stands. Hunters gain a clearer line of sight, allowing for precise shots while minimizing their visibility to unsuspecting deer. This not only increases hunting success, but also reduces the risk of close encounters with aggressive or startled deer, which can react unpredictably when threatened. In the battle against Iowa's invasive deer population, some landowners and wildlife managers turn to leg grip traps, a widely used but highly controversial method. These traps are designed to immobilize deer by clamping onto their legs, preventing them from continuing their destructive path through farmlands and forests. However, the effectiveness of this approach comes with serious ethical concerns. Trapped deer often experience severe injuries, broken bones, or even death in their desperate attempts to escape. The prolonged suffering caused by these devices has sparked intense debate among conservationists and hunters alike. The debate over deer trapping is far from settled. While some see it as a necessary tool for population control, Animal activists argue that it's cruel, ineffective, and puts other wildlife at risk. With growing opposition and concerns about unintended harm to pets and non-targeted species, is it time for a more humane approach? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to keep exploring these controversial topics, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more. Today we're delving into the pressing issue of invasive monkey populations. These primates have become a significant concern, causing over $2 million in damages annually due to their impact on agriculture and property. Authorities and hunters are actively working to address this challenge, implementing various control measures to mitigate the problem. How effective are these strategies, and what ethical considerations should guide our approach to managing invasive species? Join us as we explore these questions in depth. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights into wildlife management and conservation efforts. In the historic city of Lopburi, Thailand, an escalating conflict between humans and monkeys has reached a critical point. Thousands of macaques, once a charming tourist attraction, have become a formidable nuisance, invading homes and businesses in their relentless search for food. Residents find themselves under siege, with daily life disrupted by these brazen primates. The situation has deteriorated to the extent that even local authorities are not spared. A recent incident saw a mob of 200 monkeys overrunning a police station, forcing officers to barricade themselves inside. This invasion not only causes property damage, but also leads to significant environmental pollution, exacerbating the city's challenges. In response to the escalating human-monkey conflicts, the Thai government has implemented comprehensive strategies to manage the burgeoning macaque populations, particularly during peak activity seasons from August to October. Authorities have initiated sterilization campaigns to control the macaque numbers. In Lopburi, for instance, officials have captured and sterilized hundreds of monkeys to manage their populations and reduce aggressive behaviors. Additionally, designated feeding spots have been established to manage the monkeys' foraging behavior, reducing their intrusion into human spaces. These efforts aim to mitigate human-monkey conflicts and restore harmony in affected communities. In Thailand's ongoing efforts to manage the burgeoning monkey populations, government agencies have implemented strategic trapping initiatives to mitigate human-wildlife conflicts. Utilizing ripe fruits, particularly bananas, as bait has proven effective in luring monkeys into traps, capitalizing on their natural foraging behaviors. Steel cage traps are favored for their durability and capacity, with some designs capable of capturing multiple monkeys simultaneously. For instance, in Lopburi, authorities have employed such traps to manage the local macaque population. Prompt removal of captured monkeys is essential to prevent environmental pollution from waste and to minimize noise disturbances caused by distressed animals. This approach not only addresses immediate safety and health concerns, but also reflects a commitment to humane and effective wildlife management practices. Efforts to control invasive monkey populations have sparked significant community opposition due to ecological and health concerns. Many locals recognize the crucial roles these primates play in seed dispersal and insect control, essential processes for maintaining ecological balance. Additionally, there is criticism regarding hunters who may not adhere to proper licensing protocols, raising legal and ethical issues. pressing health concern is the consumption of monkey meat, which poses risks of transmitting infectious diseases to humans. Given the close genetic relationship between humans and non-human primates, diseases can easily cross species barriers, potentially leading to new outbreaks. Handling invasive monkey populations necessitates stringent safety protocols to protect both handlers and the animals. Wearing appropriate protective clothing, such as coveralls, lab coats, gloves, face shields, and goggles, is essential to minimize the risk of injury and disease transmission. Double gloving with nitrile or latex gloves is recommended during high-risk procedures to prevent exposure to bodily fluids. Additionally, thorough hand washing after handling animals or related equipment is crucial. Implementing these safety measures ensures the well-being of both handlers and monkeys during control operations. As we confront the challenges posed by invasive species like monkeys, it's crucial to support effective control measures to protect our communities and ecosystems. However, these efforts raise important questions. How can we balance immediate action with long-term ecological sustainability? What ethical considerations should guide our strategies? We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more discussions on wildlife management and conservation.
Oh.